just to comment on what we heard yesterday at the Supreme Court, because a number of the justices, including conservative ones, Justice Gorsuch and others, raising questions to the Trump administration about the tariffs, and specifically asked at one point whether there were any guardrails that would prevent Congress from, quote, just abdicating all responsibility to regulate foreign commerce, for that matter, declare war to the president, effectively asking whether the president has too much power and whether Congress is effectively abdicating its power in this context.
Yes. Look, I followed it as much as I could in a busy day yesterday. That was what I used to do. I was a constitutional law litigator. I had lots of those oral arguments. I would not read too much into the justices' questions. I mean, that's kind of part of the process. It's to be expected. The vigorous judicial review is what you expect at the Supreme Court, and so they ask probing questions, and it's almost never indicative of how they'll come out in the end. I'm cheering for the president that the executive will win on this. Now, I say that as a jealous guardian of the legislative branch of government, Article 1. There's a reason we're listed first in the Constitution. This is supposed to be the place of greatest importance. We're the ones that are supposed to make the law and the policy. But we do give the executive traditionally a lot of leeway, a lot of discretion over international trade. And we had a serious problem in this country for decades. As you all know, and you've discussed many times, we had a big trade disparity. The president stepped in. I think he's used that authority appropriately. He's obviously created a lot of leverage for our trade strategy internationally, and it's yielded great results. And so I'm watching that carefully because I'm the guardian of the Article 1 branch of government. But I think he's well within the lines, and I hope that a majority of the justices agree, because if they reverse all this, it would really be chaos in the markets and in the economy. It'd be a real problem for the country.